Welcome back to Let's Play Supreme Commander. Today we're playing Cybran Mission 2, Operation Artifact.
Jericho's sleeper cell was able to extract vital intelligence from the UEF. General Clark is overseeing the production of a planet-killing weapon called Black Sun. This is an extremely grave situation. Time is against us.
I have a special mission for you. Oh, yes. QAI needs to accelerate its development of the quantum virus. Must finish before Black Sun is deployed. QAI requires a specific piece of Seraphim technology. A quantum interface device. Its core is Seraphim tech. Amazing technology. Oh, yes. The Seraphim were the precursors to the Aeon.
Orionis is an Aeon holy planet. You will gate into the middle of an Aeon temple complex. There is no return gate, so you will be accompanied by Mach of the Wired Tiger's node. He will play a key support role, construct a return gate, and collect the tech.
A foolish people, the Aeon. They do not understand what they have. I have just a few pieces of Seraphim technology. I've studied them for centuries. Oh, yes. They are beautiful, marvelously crafted. But the Aeon? They put them on shelves. Pray to them.
The Aeon on Orionis are absolute fanatics. They will attack you without mercy. Subdue them and secure as much of the tech as you can. Mach will collect the tech and prepare for the return trip. Do not, under any circumstances, attempt to interface with the tech. The two of you gate in 30. Good luck.
Alrighty. So that's a few interesting tidbits we've got there. This is a pretty long mission. Brace yourselves.
Picking up a Seraphim tech signature northeast. It's probably in a temple by the village. Destroy the temple to expose the tech. Ops out. Your units won't automatically attack the temples because your ACU doesn't register them as a threat. To force an attack, click on attack, and then on the temple. Mach will pick up the Seraphim tech once all nearby enemies are eliminated. Ops out.
Mach just walks off the map that way.
So I can start work on the gate. Let me know when you find some of that tech.
You can see here that we are in the top left corner of the map and that there is vast quantities of map to the right and to the south. The east and to the south. Wow. To the right and to the south. But we got Tech 2 land factories straight off the bat, which is nice. Part of me wants to start pressing buttons and see what happens, if I can remember the old hotkeys. Yeah. As you can see, unlike in Total Annihilation, when you run out of a resource in Supreme Commander, it just linearly slows down the build speeds, rather than doing little spurty things. Look at the way a Cybran Commander upgrades. Oh, okay. we have the microwave laser generator. We won't be building that, but that's stupid powerful. We have the resource allocation system, which is actually, this is a long mission. We might end up building some of these. Advanced cooling, which causes it to fire faster. Yeah. We'll see. I may have spoken prematurely about not getting any of the upgrades. Oop. Grab some more engineers. Commander can come over here. Oh yes, bunch of Aeon over there. That's the temple complex. Oh no, wait, there it is. Yeah, that's the temple complex, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it is that. Maybe it's not any of those. Maybe it's down here somewhere. I actually have no idea. Huh. Oh well, we'll find out. We don't have tier 2 mass extractors though, which is annoying. And we will want boats. That is, boats are absolutely a thing we will want to be building. Because this river does extend sort of down and south and a bit. I actually do vaguely remember this mission. Probably because it's a Cybran mission, and I like the Cybran. What's got in tier 2? Ooh, heavy tanks and flak artillery. Yeah. We're probably gonna get that.
System enabled.
Cool stuff. And more land factory. Yeah, it's there. Grab 2 more. Boat-wise, we can see that the Cybrans only have 2 Tech 1 thingies. The attack submarine, which has a torpedo launcher and a deck-mounted heavy laser, and the frigate, which has radar, sonar, proton cannon, and anti-air autocannon, as well as basic direct fire support. The Aeon specialize their frigates into anti-surface area only, so whereas everyone else uses frigates for both anti-surface and anti-air. Alrighty. And now we basically just sit back and chill for a bit. Actually, let's start getting the mass fab matrix going. Only took 1 radar as well. we got a bit of positive mass coming in. Let's get a sort of a close look at the Cybran massive fab. It's got sort of a... it spins. It's basically all it does, it just spins. The Cybran Tech 2 factory, as opposed to the Tech 1, has two pointy, stabby things. And we are going to make rhinos, bangers, and medusas. Yeah. Rhinos being the Tech 2 Cybran tank. Unlike many Cybran units, it is in fact a tank and not a walker, but it has the unique Cybran Gauss weaponry, which is this extremely rapid-firing, instant-hit laser. Relatively low damage, but it's almost guaranteed to hit, and as long as you've got line of sight to a target, which, as you can see, it's all pretty flat around here, so the fact that it's guaranteed to hit means that the damage is actually slightly higher than you'd expect. Especially if you just compare the straight numbers to between the different factions units, because the other factions will tend to have much higher damage per second numbers if you assume maximum accuracy, but the other factions don't have maximum accuracy. Alrighty. What's the drain on these guys? 8 and 8. Yeah, okay, we can't afford to have these going at full tilt yet. What we need to do is this. Whoa! We got us some interceptors. You can see the Cybran flak is a sort of EMP burst. These interceptors are achieving a great big whole bunch of nothing. Got some frigates out, and some subs. Flak is having some difficulty though. Two flak should make it more likely. There we go. This is incredibly silly. This is really, really silly. I don't know why these bangers are having so much difficulty killing these things. They really shouldn't be. Like, they're just Tech 1 interceptors, they're not even that fast. Why can't you aim, you useless flak? Hey, finally. God. Let's mimic you. Hey, excellent. You may note that a line 3 generators wide and 2 mass fabricators wide results in 3 generators producing 60 power and the mass fabs consuming 60 power, meaning that this is all energy neutral. Very handy. There's not very many things up there. 6 rhinos should be sufficient to destroy it. Take one of the engineers along. You can see the rhinos at work. And there's the Seraphim tech, which we must guard. I think our buddy, what's his face? I forget what it is. Yeah, here he goes. He'll send a transport over to grab it. Yeah. And away they go. And now we can have that one and make that one. And this is a multiplayer trick, which is you build your air factories around the hydrocarbon power plant, because
I got the tech. Waiting for the next one.
generally
Reading another Seraphim tech signature in your area. It's probably in another one of the temples. Destroy them and see if the tech is inside.
yes, usually you don't bother building factories or around mass or energy production structures because the reduction in cost is not super huge. You blew up all my stuff. How dare they? But air factories, air units cost quite a lot of energy. Like, compare the cost there, 2,280 and 38 mass to Mantis. 48 mass and 300 energy. Air units cost a lot of energy, so it is actually worth building the air factories around energy production structures. Let's sweep up here. They might actually destroy the temple through. Yeah, they're just gonna do it because it's in the way. Shouldn't have been in the way, temple. There a mass extractor on that? Nope. Oh, it wasn't in that temple. Let's put up a radar there. And what we'll do is we'll surround it in power generators, and then we'll give it some anti-air turrets to defend it. That probably won't do anything in the long run, but hey, you never know. Speaking of anti-air, let's put some up about the place, as it seems like The Aeon like their air units on this mission. If I park the frigates like right there, they could just about reach this stuff, but it's not really worth it. I'll just take it with land things. Here we see the downside of Gauss lasers. They are direct fire weapons. It means you don't have direct line of sight, you can't hit your target. Any tech in there? Nope. Should be another temple complex down here, I guess. Oh no, it's up there. Hey, don't go up there, you're gonna die. Let's have him put a radar down there. And then we'll move up there. Now what we're seeing here is the amusing result of the game's automatic calculations regarding leading its targets. The game assumes that whatever it's shooting at is traveling in a straight line and then leads the target in a straight line. Because this guy is turning constantly, the flak has no clue how to hit him. Just none whatsoever. Let's put up a torpedo launcher there. Just for the use. Stock up some engineers to do some assisting. No tech there either. There must be another Seraph. Yeah, there it is. That's actually getting shot at by a fervor. So let's relocate a bit further north. Really need any more land units right now. Rather than massively overbuild like I did last time, let's see about getting the resource allocation system up. Need 2,000. It's a bit much. Turn these guys off. Yeah, that's really more energy than I can comfortably produce with without Tech 2 power generators. Actually, how much energy is it in total? 300,000. Let's see if I can math this. Oh no, I need a couple hundred. Oh, here we go. Some shard attack boats that are going to get utterly murked. Silly things. As you can see, by Tech 1 standards, rhinos are quite tough. That is their advantage as Tech 2 units.
Aeon forces are advancing on your position. Deal with them. Mach must get that Seraphim tech.
Okie dokie. Appears I need some anti-air turrets down here. Oh, hello. Got some incoming Aeon transports, but these transports are not going to land. They're going to lose. Oh, hello, we got some more transports coming down here. Oh, this is going to be a bloodbath. What is this bomber even trying to accomplish? I do not know. Build some stuff. Now, if I do this...
I got the tech. Continuing work on the gate.
A large Aeon force is heading north towards your base, Commander. Get ready. Ops out.
I actually want to split my forces up a bit here and sort of cover this whole ridge. Oh. I think we got some subs. Yeah. Oh, hang on, don't do that. The Aeon foolishly brought only surface ships, and thus have nothing with which to stop my mighty submarines. Their frigates carry torpedo decoys, but decoys are not enough. Oh, hello. You got some mobile light artillery coming in. Unpause this for a sec. That's okay. Rhinos are not perfectly accurate. For some inexplicable reason, sometimes they decide they need to leave their target a little bit. Sometimes they're also
The immediate area is clear. Scanning for more tech. Ops out.
physical things preventing me from doing
two
anything.
bases in the area, and one of them is registering a tech signature. Destroy both bases, grab the tech, and get out of there. Ops out.
Alright, Tech 2 engineers, gimme. Well, that's a rather large and scary looking Aeon base. Yeah, go there, and you go there. Cool. I thought there might be a mass extractor there. Let's just make it explode. Okay, now we have point defense. This is actually kind of important, and anti-air flak. And the reason this is important is because there are certain parts of the map where I basically just want to stick a ton of flak. Because the Aeon will love to send air transports to drop guys over here, which is really annoying. So I'm going to deal with that. I'm going to unpause you. Yeah. I'll do that. Aeon apparently have no radar coverage of this area, which is interesting. Ah, there we go, the Obsidian, the Aeon Tech 2 tank. These guys are very powerful. They don't have much in the way of health, but they have a very damaging cannon. And they have a bunch of shields as well. Oh, they've got Oblivion cannons. Powerful Aeon Tech 2 point defense, very nasty, don't want to fuck with those. Put up some flak around here as well. And the other place we want to put up some flak is up along here, if memory serves. Where are those scouts? They should be finished. Shouldn't it take... where... I'm not seeing the symbols. Oh, there they are. Let's take a look. at what we're dealing with. That is an absolute metric fuckton of ground point defense. I believe I want to approach them from the sea. And since the Aeon appear to be incapable of building submarines, let's have my subs go down and ruin their day.
I will not allow you to defile another artifact.
The frigate should be able to handle that. We got a torpedo launcher in amongst here. Yes, we do. Take it out. It's going to take one of our subs, but that's fine. There's a bunch of stuff down here. Let's make a few transports, since you never know. And unlike the Aeon subs, which have no deck guns, the Cybran guys have a deck gun, which they can use to shoot at things. The downside to enemy shields is you can't see how much health they've got left on personal shields, which can make it very difficult. Get back down there. Subs. Have the subs will now cover the river. Okie-dokie. I mean, I guess if we wanted to, we could just charge face first into these things. It would be kind of wasteful. Oh, so many point defense, though. No, I think I'd really rather just take the slow way. Hey! Hey! How did you get in my base? Get out of my base. Commander, why aren't you doing anything about this? It's rather upsetting. Come on, transport, land already.
If those artifacts are taken, I will hunt you for the rest of your days.
Let's put a couple of Cerberuses in our base to prevent that from happening again. Cerberuses have a tri-barrel Gauss particle cannon thingy that the rhinos have. Very handy. These two guys are still shelling the island. Pardon me. Got a bit of a chain reaction going there. Hey, why didn't you repair the transport? Excellent.
Transport is full.
And let's load up some guys. Tech 1 transports, as you can see, can only carry 2 Tech 2 units, which is a shame. And I need a pair of bangers. Should, however, be able to carry some Medusas along with that. Yeah, 2 Medusas as well.
Good job destroying that naval base. Ops out.
Tech 2 units basically take twice as much space as Tech 1 units, and a Tech 1 transport has 6 slots. So it can carry 2 Tech 2 units and 2 Tech 1 units.
Transport is full.
Well, at least a Tech 1 Cybran transport has 6 slots. Different people have different amounts on their transports. You can do it, Medusa. Make it to the transport. And let's just have those guys fly down there. Naval pathfinding is really shitty, so it's a better idea to do this.
Transport is full.
Let's take all these guys down here too. Oh, got ourselves some incoming transports. This is why I built anti-air here. Tech there. Very well. Oh, there we go, more incoming transports. The Aeon are pretty continuous with these transport attacks. They will not let up. I've got the resources to upgrade that, might as well. Yes, take out that anti-air flak. Especially, however, want to take out the fabs because they will chain react. Subs are sinking boats.
If the Aeon are giving you trouble, Elite Commander Dostia recommends trying a different combination of units. Ops out.
Thank you, Ops. We can spin down a bunch of mass fabs since we've got new mass extractors. Can we upgrade those to Tech 2 yet? Nope.
The time for warnings has passed. Now you will die!
I don't think I will. Oh, she's attacking me. This isn't gonna work for her.
Eliminate all the units from the eastern base. Mach can't retrieve the tech until they're gone. Ops out.
Didn't even manage to kill a single guy. Alright, now that we've got some boats on the rear end, just slowly taking it apart, let's attack the front. I did warn you this mission would take a bit longer. It's a bit more elaborate than the others. Oh, than the previous, than the UAF mission 2, I guess was. Oh, there's the Oblivion. Oblivions mount a Oblivion cannon, which, as you can see, shoots slowly and does a lot of damage. Actually, I don't think there's much in the way of anti-air left in this base. Let's do a quick funny thing. Our commander now has the advanced cooling, which, as you can see, his left arm has now got those like extra shooty pointy bits. This causes him to attack really fast.
Transport full.
Now, light assault bots can do a special thing that no other unit in the game can do, which I will demonstrate in just a moment. And the thing that light assault bots can do that other units cannot do has to do with transports. Oh, don't want to leave him behind. These 5 transports full of light assault bots are now going to go do something very silly. Watch this. Notice that the light assault bots can fire from the transport. This is called a ghetto gunship. It's very silly. It's only really useful in multiplayer, where it's a very powerful raiding tool, and the reason is that a full transport of light assault bots has really high damage per second. But it's very silly. As you can see, transports are also kind of fragile and die easily to anti-air. I really need to kill that anti-air turret. Cannot get close enough to kill the anti-air turret, so we'll just have to settle with shooting the stuff we can shoot. Oh, I've got to unpause these after telling them what to build. Oh yeah, that's ghetto gunships. I have shown them off now. I won't probably be making any more of these because they really only work for raiding, and raiding's not a thing you really do much of in the campaign. But they're amusing. Okie dokie, those guys are finished. We'll build a couple of bombers and see if I can take out that anti-air. I'm not sure why those guys are having so much difficulty destroying that one factory. Oh, it's destroyed. Cool. I guess that's actually out of range. That's a shame. Ooh, actually, I know one thing that ain't out of range, though. That area. Oops, forgot I had these guys down here. Let's see if those 4 bombers can take out that anti-air turret. I don't think there's much in the way of anti-air being built. I think it's just that one turret. Need more bombers. Alternately, I may be able to kill it with just these guys. Probably not. I think the Oblivion. Oh, that Oblivion's almost dead. Let's move in. Got the Oblivion. I can try and get the Seeker. If we can take that out, we can then... Actually, if we can take that out, we can then get our gunship the rest of the enemies to death. Which amuses me, so I think I will do it. Got 7. That's 2 more than I need. And there's 2 that are damaged. Awesome. They can go chill down here. Excellent. And here comes some more Aeon air units, flying in from off the map, as they are wont to do. I still don't understand what these interceptors think they're doing. Ghetto gunships away! Let's take out this ludicrous number of point defense. And one of the other downsides to Ghetto gunships is that you cannot control what the light assault bots shoot. They will shoot whatever they feel like shooting. That said, if you catch an unprotected commander, or you feel like destroying some enemy mass extractors that are not being watched, Ghetto gunships can work quite well. Quite well indeed. And there's what's his face? Mac come to pick up the Seraphim tech. Seraphim tech, as you can see, is a glowy ball surrounded by two smaller glowy balls. Apparently that's technology. I'll take the game's word for it.
QAI has confirmed that we got the tech it needs. The gate's almost ready, so we're out of here in 5, wait a sec. Get some weird readings from one of these pieces.
Do not handle the tech, Mark! Direct orders from Dostya!
Just need to check something.
Do not touch it!
He's gonna touch it.
Something weird is going on. I just lost main actuator control.
He touched it.
I'm losing. I can't. No.
Oh no, he touched it.
Commander Mark! Come in! Mark! Life signs are still green, but he's no longer responding.
Governor! The Seraphim tech has somehow corrupted Mach. We have no choice. You must kill Mach, then move to the gate. QAI is standing by to extract you and the tech. Dostya out.
Operation area expanded.
So, way to follow orders, Mark. Just well done. Well done, Mark. You dumbass. Rightio, let's grab a transport and we set up a ferry, because ferries are the greatest thing to happen to strategy games in pretty much ever. And away we go. Somewhere out there is a Mach. I think Mach space is there. And as we can see, thanks to the corruption of the Seraphim tech, he's gone hostile on us. This is one thing Light Assault Bot's pretty okay at, is just overwhelming small numbers of dudes.
Transport full.
Oh no, flak.
Transport full.
There's Mach's big energy
Transport
thing that we will be wrapping around to destroy that. Ooh, I think we've got some more Aeon stuff up there. We may kill them too. Add more transports to the system. Mark has somehow built an Aeon quantum gateway. Don't ask. More transports to the ferry.
Transport full. Transport full. Transport full.
Hey, excellent. One rhino survived. That's... Oh, no he didn't. What killed him, I wonder? It's probably Mark's commander around there somewhere. I do kind of want to destroy that though, so I think I will. Looks like we won't be seeing the commander really doing much this mission, unfortunately, with his shiny upgrade. Let's see if we can go deal with the Aeon with 37 rhinos. Oh, they've got at least one Oblivion cannon. Oh, and we've got tactical missiles. Lovely. I'm just kind of surprised they haven't given us tactical missiles. Ah, they have, finally. Cool. We get... Nope. Okay, and what we're going to
dare
do
to set foot on Orianus?
is just have these guys build scouts forever. Alright, they're building bombers first. Whoops. Let's take out that Oblivion. This is the downside to Cybran tanks. Those walls actually work on them. Let's get some tactical missiles and stuff over here.
Transport full.
Have we built any of those yet? watching ferry routes in action is really cool. Let's destroy some transports. Those transports are landed, so the boat can shoot at them with its ground weapon and utterly annihilate them. Let's actually get a look at the Cybran cruiser, because the Cybran boats are all sort of angled and jaggy like the rest of the Cybran units, which is pretty cool. Grab a look at the Cybran sub, since it looks neat. They sunk my cruiser. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Be able to destroy Mark's big energy generator thingy soon, which will help immensely. Tech 1 radar really doesn't cut it in maps this big. Hey, we got some Vipers in this bunch. Excellent.
Transport full.
Oh, here we go. This is why I flacked up the ridge. Graveyard. Okay. Now we want to grab the Vipers. Actually, this much stuff we can probably just march on in. Let's form up there, and then we'll just advance forward. While bombers head down here, and time to begin scout coverage. Now, the thing about formation movements, like so, is that if you order them, the units stay together. And if I then select the other half of these guys, we move their attack target to there. What are we looking at? Bunch of anti-air, not much anti-ground though. Very good. Let's do this. Now, Cybran tactical missiles have a neat thing which we won't get to see. That basically, when they get intercepted by tactical missile defense, they break up into... Oh, actually, we did see it there. They break up into smaller missiles that do less damage, but it means that it's very difficult to prevent Cybran tactical missiles from hitting their target, and doing at least something.
You will never stop us.
Yeah, I kinda will. missiles are just going off in very strange locations. Specifically target the turrets. This place is toast, and oh, hey, my bomber attack didn't work at all. What happened? I must have been intercepted by anti-air. That's a shame. Oh well, I'll deal with it once I've dealt with the Aeon.
Transport full. Transport full.
That commander is going to be toast pretty soon. You can see the Cybran missiles splitting up there at the last second. You kinda don't. You do explode very prettily, however. Look at the glow. And all the Aeon units are dead. Right. Now we can see that Mark has built one hell of a fucking base down here. How he managed to build a base like this in amongst all these Aeon, I don't know. Oh, the bombers are having difficulty with the formation movement. Okay, fine. Give up the formation movement then. And we will destroy both of those resource thingies. Actually, I actually really like this sort of pattern. Like, I don't know who thought of this, but this is a very Cybran-y base. It's sort of all angles and straight lines and weird geometric shapes. Like, there's a, it looks really cool. I like it. Whereas you notice the Aeon bases are all these sort of curves. And UEF bases, when we see them, are purely squares. And kaboom! Fortunately, for some reason, my bombers decided to... maybe I did that wrong. But it doesn't really matter. This force will be more than sufficient to destroy Mach. Sadly, he cannot be recovered. Missiles lost their target, so they started circling instead. It's a funny thing they do.
Mark, we need to get you off this planet. Opt out.
And let's move the ferry a little bit closer. I left a point defense alive. fix that. That will fix that. There's a Cerberus in action, firing its triple lasers. Quite potent. And better close-up of the Cybran tactical missile split. I note that the Gauss weapons tend to intercept the missiles and cause them to inadvertently split. You have to admit, that's pretty cool looking. Shoot that for me. Really? Huh. I expected to vibe in a one-shot of mass fab, but it doesn't quite have the damage. Oh, and now it...
Marcus!
Never mind.
No more. Get to the gate! We're getting you and the tech off planet!
Transport is full.
To the Aeon gate that Mark somehow built. I'm questioning this. Mark, how did you build an Aeon gate? Like, why is this an Aeon gate? Why isn't it a Cybran gate? This is really bugging me. Oh, let's get some look at the wreckage. Yes, this smoking, ruined wasteland. I love the smoke that wreckage gives off. And to finish the mission, all I have to do is walk into the gate. And we're done. I'll see you next time, ladies and gentlemen. Poor Mark. I do like Brackman.